Well, let's just do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me grab some pages. I don't need to put this one favorite in anymore. You. No, and then we need you. Perfect. Yeah, I did get the Oscar page. Yeah, my off-screen grinding went well. I made full 2 teams. Yeah, I did do the Jeong office. Ooh, do they? As one of Conchi's 2 people. I don't remember that. I'm verifying. Oh, I understand. Yeah. But that was Juan. Oh, right. No, it was... Right, Chiyu had the library survivors, and Juan had the Abno egg. Right. I just forgot. No, that was Chiyu. Kong, yeah. Yeah. So this is what we got. I was just like throwing some fierce stuff. It seems to work all right. I haven't really ran into a problem with that. I guess I can swap this one out for Aleda. Yeah. The Queen of Hatred. Okay. When the stereo gauge is filled, transform. Oh, which gauge is that? Okay. Oh, and this one's not active yet. I assume that one activates when you transform. Okay, I can't let that one go one-sided. And then we can do that, I guess. Hopefully we win. And doing big debuff stacks feels really good in this game. Oh, I see. That one, and then we can do this one. We only need to break the first dice, really. Okay. Oh, I forgot. The marking gets or something. Corona Gamble. Ow. Ah, okay. Oh, this is the big attack. Oh, this is the first multiple hit. Is that Philip? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, and she got the thing that says one-sided. Idiot. Yeah. It is too bad. If we send a loosen ups. Oh no, wait, because that only does the first dice. So send both of these over here. Oh, by the way, when it says boost the power of X dice, does it do that for all dice on all characters or just the character that's using the skill? Okay. I was checking because otherwise it would be pretty strong. It didn't work. Where's my collision? I mean, the undying doesn't do much. Alright, I'm bringing bleed. I don't know, I just threw it together. Was the wow that it's good or wow that it's bad? Yeah. I was just gonna bring all my Sayo. Wait, which one? I guess it doesn't matter who it's equipped to. Trust, we just build a really big bleed stack. No. We build a really big bleed stack, and then we don't have to win any clashes after that. Trust. I would never make a bad decision, Clever. I forgot which one has which deck. I think this one's the first one. This isn't Deltarune. This is true. This isn't Deltarune. Oh my god. Did Twitch not accept my title? Okay, no, I am in the right category. Yeah. Okay. I was checking. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't notice that these were... So we use a rules, and here we use a rules. Thanks, Mr. Matthews. Oh, that's cleanup. Yeah, I've mostly completed my bleed team in Limbus, and it's pretty fun. Trying to build up a good stack is, like, fun. I enjoy seeing the numbers go up. I don't know. These are all range pages. So we can use ink over. Oh, you don't have the... Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I assume I mean, we can just rules of the back streets here, I guess. We could just, like, not do any damage. Yeah, I guess I just won't slot any skills there. Okay. We have any villains? No, we can. I can go whole. I can go ham. And then we do a cleanup. Okay, and so here we can go rules. We can go rules. Ink over. We can go rules. And then ink over in this slot, I suppose. Oh no, wait. Suppose we just I think she's cooked. Right, I'm at good health. Yeah, bleed. I can just do this. I lost the clash, but it's fine. She dies, she bleeds out. See, that's my plan. It's just to that's my plan for Love Town, is just to build a really big bleed stack.
이것도 아니고.
좀 도와줄까?
Need a hand? It's me, Roland.
혼자서도
I
충분히
can do all this by
가능해.
myself. I can do anything.
보기만 해도 어려울
Jeez,
것
just
같은
looking at the covers of
책들이네.
these books makes me dizzy. Did
다
you read
읽은
them
거야?
all?
대강은
Sort of.
뭐야?
Quantum
양자물리학,
physics, cell biology. You
무슨
wrote some difficult-looking labels on them.
이곳의 책은 제목만으로 정직하게 알아보기가 힘드니까.
Oh, really? The max emotion level is lower? That seems bad.
게다가
And it's even
정상적인
harder
책을
to find
구하기도
books that are actually
힘들고.
readable.
그러고 보니 도서관에
Yeah, a lot of them
돌아다니는
didn't even
책
have a lot of
대부분은
complete sentences
완성된
now that I
문장이
think
별로
about it.
없었지.
보는 사람에 따라 책의
Completeness of a
완성도를
book mostly
결정하는
depends on the
거야.
reader, though. Some are just unstable to
처음부터
begin with.
불완전한
읽으면 사라지는
Does that
책과
completeness have
사라지지
something to do
않는
with some
책의
books
차이도
disappearing upon reading
그
while others don't?
완전성과 관련 있는 거야?
정확히는
I'm not too sure,
모르겠지만
but I think that has to do
책은
with how
완전히
thoroughly the book was
읽혔다와
read.
읽히지 않았다로 구분하는 듯해. 완벽히 읽어 책으로서의 기능을 다한 책은 사라지는 거지.
나 그런
Yeah, I've heard
비슷한
of
거
something
아는데.
like that. Light can be considered as a particle or a
빛은
wave depending on how it's
관측 여하에 따라
observed,
이
right?
관측의 여부에
Maybe
따라
the properties
형질을
of books can
바꾸는
change depending
그런
on the reader
원리인가?
in the same sense.
나도 몰라. 제대로
I
알지도
don't know. Stop
못하면서
trying to make
그걸
weird
안다고 막
comparisons with
붙이지 좀
your
마.
shoddy knowledge. I like her. She's good.
어차피 이것도
Probably just
특이점처럼
inexplicably
얼렁뚱땅
works like
작동하겠지.
singularities do.
그냥 그런가
I
보다
just
싶을
roll with
뿐이야.
it.
엄청
You seem
당당하게
very proud
모른다고
of your
말하는
ignorance.
모르는 건
I
모르는
don't pretend to
거야.
understand things I don't get. I still make sure to read and manage all the books you send here, though.
같은 책이어도
Same book can show
읽을
different
때마다 그
things each time
내용이
you read it.
달라지니까.
Understanding a book
한
completely is a
책의 모든
repetitive
내용을
process,
숙지하는
you know?
건 꽤 반복적인 일이라고. 그리고
And I don't want to
언제까지나
stay
내용을
ignorant
모르고 있는
forever.
건
That's annoying.
짜증나니까.
읽을 때마다 그
Different
내용이
content every time you
달라진다나.
read it, huh? So that's why we needed
그래서
multiple
같은
copies of a
책이 여러
book.
잘은
I just don't
모르겠지만
fully get it, but I actually
네가
kind of like
말한
the
빛의
properties of
특징이
light you just
싫지나
told me.
바라봐주는
The
것으로
fact that
바뀔 수
something can
있다는
change
건
just by looking at it
조금
is romantic in a
낭만적이니까.
way.
에녹도
Maybe I held enough meaning
내가
for
곁에
Enoch
있어준
just by
것만으로
staying at his side.
에녹?
예전에
There were
티페리트는
two Tifereth in
둘이었어.
the past.
너와
Back in my
말티트가
second life,
말하던
as
두
you and
번째
Malcolm
산
put
말이야.
it.
우리 둘은 첫
They were
번째
together,
삶에서도
and we were
함께였지.
together in our first lives too. That your
애인인가
friend
봐.
sounds like you were together for a pretty long time.
에녹은
Enoch left my
첫
side in both
번째도
of those
두 번째
lives.
두 번이나 차이다니.
Damn, got dumped
안타깝군.
twice. What a
그래도
shame.
기운 차려. 다들 헤어지고 나서도 잘만 살더라.
Roland, your wife is dead, I think. Yeah.
에녹은 그리고
And Enoch wasn't someone who could be
그런
put
가벼운
in
말로
such light
표현.
terms. I'm terribly
정말
sorry.
죄송합니다.
He's like, oh fuck.
제가 너무 경솔했습니다.
괜찮아. 그래도 두 번째 에녹을 떠나보낼 때
When I bid farewell to Enoch for the second
에녹은
time,
의미를 찾을 수
I'm sure
있을
he
거라
could find the meaning he
믿었거든.
was looking for.
우리 삶에
That our lives and
의미가 있을
sacrifices
거라고.
were not in vain.
모두가 쉽게
We lived in a
죽지만
world where everyone died so easily,
분명
but he believed
아무
that
의미
dying a
없이
meaningless
죽기 위해
death was
태어난
not what
것은
people were
아니라고
born
믿고
for.
있어.
어려운 이야기인 걸.
It's kind of hard for me to
그
follow.
의미는
How about you then? Did you find the meaning?
아마도
Maybe? The
그리고
purpose given
내가
to me now
부여받은
is to complete the light so that
빛을
it can be
완전하게
used
해서
properly.
다들 전부터
Everyone's been talking
빛이라고
about that
하는데
light thing. What exactly is it
대체 그게
about?
뭐야?
Oh, I've been wondering this. Good question, Roland.
로보토미의
You've heard
특이점에
about
대해
Lobotomy
들었지?
Corporation's singularity, right?
뭐
Yeah,
대단은
kinda. Technology that
마음을
physically
물리적으로
manifests the
구현하는
mind, was it?
기술이라고
맞아.
That's right.
물리적으로
Those
발현한
manifestations
마음이
can also be
다시
dissolved back
비정령의
into an
상태로
indefinite form and
사람들에게
seeped into
스며들
people's
수도 있는
minds.
그럴 수도
I guess that
있겠네.
makes sense.
로보토미 사는
Lobotomy Corp
도시
gathered the
사람들의
light over a
병든
long
마음을
time to cure
치유하기
the ill
위해
minds of the
빛을
city's
모았어.
denizens.
물론
Of course, all while
겉으로는 에너지
operating as an
회사라는
energy
명분이
company
있었지.
on the outside.
날개가 될 정도로
How do you
에너지는
generate
어떻게
enough
모은
energy
거야?
to stand as a wing?
사람으로부터 끄집어냈나?
Ideal? Is this related to the mirror? It's the light of possibilities, and light and mirrors are like connected, and the mirror is also a thing about possibilities. Am I grasping at straws? Okay. The answer is we don't know. How'd you generate enough energy to stand as a wing? Pulled it out of people?
특이점의
Creatures called
부작용으로
abnormalities were
환상체라는
created as a
괴물들이
side effect of our
생겨났거든.
singularity.
환상체라는
As we
존재를
managed them, we
관리함과
learned that they emit a
동시에
certain form of energy.
환상체는
That's
에너지를
enkephalin.
뭐?
What? Those enkephalin batteries were made from monster produce?
진짜.
Damn, and I used enkephalin lighters to smoke too.
피웠는데.
엄밀히
From
말하면
people, to be
사람이지.
precise. It's humans that are
사람이
turned into
환상체가
abnormalities.
인간의 마음으로부터
Creatures born out
나온
of the human
괴물이란
mind,
건가?
huh?
그 괴물들을
I'm
관리하는
guessing tons of
과정에서
employees died during the
보나마나
process of managing
직원들은
those
죄다
creatures.
죽어나갔을 것.
맞아.
You're right. It was all
그렇게
part of the stage play
로보토미에서는
Angela mentioned.
엔젤
도시답구만.
Quite typical of the city, huh? A company that massacred people with the end goal of curing them. It's almost like a cliche for all the myths about the wings at this point.
클리셰야.
난 다른 날개들에 대해서는 잘 모르지만 역시 그렇겠지?
I don't know a lot about the other wings, but they probably aren't too different, right?
그렇고 말고.
Distortion is natural. So, the distortion happened because of the, or what was it, white nights and dark days or whatever. But it's somehow natural, and the abnormalities are artificial, even though they seem to be related to this. Even though distortions didn't seem to happen before that.
그 반복을 끊고
That's the kind
싶었던
of
거야.
cycle we wanted to
우리는.
break. Like the being able to naturally manifest ego and being able to distort happened at around the same time. So that's the kind of cycle we wanted to
그
break.
반복을 끊을
The
수
light
있게
being the
해주는
means
게
to achieve that,
바로
huh?
강제로
Sounds
사람들을
more like you were
순회하게
trying
한
to
것
brainwash
같은데.
people with it or something.
그런 단순한 얘기가 아니야.
It's not as simple as that.
그거야 뭐
It's a matter of perspective,
생각하기
really.
나름이지.
나도 이런 큰
To be
줄기만
fair, I
알아.
only know the general outline of things.
그래서 나도 보고
So I
싶어.
want to see for myself if those
정말
cycles are
이런
really
방법을
happening out
되풀이하고
there.
있는 엔젤라와
I don't really know
마찬가지로
much about this
세상에
world
대해서
like
아는
Angela.
건
맡겨만
Leave it
주십시오.
to me, Miss Tiff. I'll
앞으로
bring
티페리
just the right
태양을
books
위해.
for you. Let your
그런
accent speak
말보다는-
for you then. The only message is be yourself. The wokeness. This happens. Okay, so now we can go back here. Yeah. I will, but I can do it once we're in here. It's just easier to do it from this menu.
메오리.
Oh wait, here's the skip. Man, whatever happened to Tom and Mary? Man, they seemed like chill people, but it seems like they just like fucked off or something. Man, that's messed up. Give me... this one. And then... it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I did that one, I think. Where is it? Yeah, double X. I'm I'm using it. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, those pages, which do extra stagger. Yeah, I know those. So I want to get, like, emotion and some Abno pages, and then we switch to... whoever... it was you. You had... Oscar. Salvador. And Olga. The front is slash resist. Okay. Yeah. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. Yeah, I loaded my Walter up with evade pages because I was like, they're cool. They're like cool, and there's no other reason. They are also like good. Nope. We're just gonna face tank it. No, no, wait, no, I didn't do that. But it's fine.
Walter, what's your big boy, Walter?
Wait. Weak. Okay. We're fighting the Halo Flood. Is there a way I can lose this first clash? No. We could just like let this one hit, honestly. It's probably worse. Yeah, it's probably worse. It's probably worse for me if I do that. Alright. we can ink over this one. Ink over. And then we ink over. And then Oscar, you can do this one. Or Walta. Oh, do I get to keep my ink over? Yes, the axe. Okay, we got axe. I just want the double bleed one. I haven't seen that one yet. I think it would be really funny if it boosted slash dice for everyone, because you could just load up 8 copies of sharpened blade and just do a bomb attack. No, well, well, they should let it be broken because it's really funny. Waiting. 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 I swear to God. There we go. Yeah, shout out to the 1 billion bleed on that guy now, by the way. It's stupid broken, but it's also terrible. Makes sense. If first time it rolls a dice, it should die. But it just died. Oh, the buff is broken. Yeah. Okay. Now we pass it to you, Nutsack. You're gonna do a little bit of chip.
Yes, I have been so afraid.
I like the one flip the table because it's like sometimes it's just here +1 speed for free. Yeah. Well, yeah, I like it because well, no, because the point is that the goal isn't, well, I guess I should go for try to win. Okay, let's do the crack of dawn against the let's play because the evade's gonna get owned. And then we can do the big ol' attack. Yeah, we can throw that there. Okay, pretty good. Give on hit. Okay, so I have to. It's 1 to 3. Yeah, the only way to guarantee this. Oh, wait, I can't even redirect it. I would prefer not to let this happen. But I only have 3 possible people to take care of this. I'm guessing my best bet might be Sparking Spear. But I'm not. I have to beat it on the first.
Yes, I have been so afraid. Yes, I have been so distant, consistent, indifferent. It's hard to put that in an amicable sentence. I'm sorry, actually, not really. There's stress, so much work, too much work to be done. Committing to commitments, hiding my indulgence, the freedom we sacrifice for love. You saw me on the first time that you gave me loyal, patience and persistently listen. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling at the moment. Are you? I mean, you're in love with me. It's just so much fun, too much fun. Oh, come on. How could you say no to the fast and furious one? The excitement we may stay for long. I enjoyed it all. Still, I have my doubts. You're a nice girl. I'm just not ready now. But then mommy said it ain't family biz. Get over it. Healthen up, just like the net we expected. So when are you gonna take the chance? Let us be alone.
Okay, so we did win both last time.
We stay together. Then we stay
Oh no, we're sleeping powder. What does tentacles do again? Does it? Oh, max stagger. Okay. Yeah, laughing powder is better, but however, I don't have access.
consistent, indifferent. It's hard to put that in an amicable sentence. I'm sorry, actually, not really. There's stress, so much work, too much work to be done. Committing to commitments, hiding my indulgence, the freedom we sacrifice for love. You saw me on the first time you gave me loyal, patience and persistently listen. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling at the moment. Are you? I mean, you're in love with me. It's just so much fun, too much fun. Oh, come on. How could you say no to the fast and furious one? But I mean, the excitement we may stay for long.
Oh, we got our crack of dawn.
I enjoyed it all. Still, I have my doubts. You're a nice girl. I'm just not ready now. But then mommy said it ain't family biz. Get over it. Healthen up, just like the net
burn. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Laughing powder. Let's go. So we have to stagger this scene. I believe I put the extra stagger damage +1, pure stagger damage +2. I might be able to do it. I can at least stagger. Big burn stack. Oh my god, that was a 100 damage turn. Tommy's dead, Mary soon to follow. No, it could accidentally target the minion. Oh, I forgot. I have to kill the minion? What? Oh, and we're back in the Netzach realm. I got a Steam achievement for winning. I'm not sure if that was a malfunction with the singularity or anything, but now I see I may not be the only one to suffer from the copiousness of time. Well, anything can happen. Does that console you somehow? Not at all. I'm different. I'm built different. I won't go through the same ordeal ever again. I retained myself unlike those people. Persevered. I didn't let time consume my sanity. Alright, let's just calm down and take a deep breath. When the memories of hard times burst forth, you gotta embrace them to the core. Man! And then Roland pulls out a blunt. He's like, you wanna smoke? You can do it now. You're partially human. I think you have lungs now. Oh, Corp.
백야의 흑조.
White Nights and Dark Days, the
뒤틀림.
distortion in the library. With
그리고
this, those
도서관.
four have been confirmed to be closely
이 네 가지
associated with each
요인들이
other.
하나로 묶.
설마했어.
Caught me off guard.
도서관이
Who could have
백야
expected the
흑조의
library
열쇠
of
중
all
하나일
places to
줄이야.
be a key factor of the White Nights and Dark Days?
특정할 수 없던
And the library's
도서관의
location has
위치도
finally been determined.
도서관의 위험성이
Is as if the
올라갈수록
library is revealing more of
그
itself the more
실체를
danger it
드러내는
is
건데.
considered.
안개로
The
자욱한
building
의사
shimmering like a
동지성.
mirage in the midst of a
신기루같이
fog
일어나는
shrouding the
도서관.
nest of Elcor.
모두가 다가가려 했지만 어느새 길을 잃었지.
Hana Association Southern Branch.
우리도 곧 준비하는 게
We
좋을
should prepare
거야.
ourselves soon enough.
그 환상은 안개가
It's that mirage
갇히며
is slowly becoming a
점차 현실을
reality
되어가고
as the fog is
있으니까.
clearing.
그렇다면
그래.
That means, yes, we've
공문이
received an
내려왔어.
official document.
오늘부로
As of
도서관은
today, the library is
하나
designated
협회
as an
본부에서
urban nightmare by
도시
Hana
항목으로
Association
지정했어.
HQ.
가까워지고 있는 것
Think
같아.
you're getting closer?
무엇에?
그야
What?
네가
The
원하던
freedom you've been
자유라는
yearning
것은
for,
가까워지고 있는.
모르겠네.
I don't know. But one
그래도
book is
단
steadily on
하나의
its way to
책은
completion, though.
완성되고 있어.
그 책만
Is
있으면
that book really going to
네가
resolve
원하는
everything
모든
magically
일을
for you?
도서관은
The
말
library
그대로
quite literally
무한한
holds
가능성을
infinite
지닌 공간이야.
possibilities.
존재 가능한 모든
Every
철자를
possible
책으로
combination
새기지.
of letters is written inside the books.
하지만 그저
But mere
가능성의
fragments of
파편만
those
모아두면
possibilities are
쓰레기.
worthless on their own.
무수한 가능성
With the help
속에서
of the invitation, I can
나에게
navigate the
필요한 단
countless
하나의 책이
possibilities and
만들어지도록
reach the ones I
엮어주는
need for the one perfect
초대장이야.
book.
초대장이 이끄는
So I
대로
weave the books in the
책과
light,
빛을
following
엮다
the
보면
invitation's
단
lead.
하나의 책을 완성할 수 있을 거고
I will complete the one absolute book.
구하고자 하는
I will
모든
create
답이
the
새겨진
book that
책을
contains all the
만들 수
answers
있는
I
거지.
seek.
확실히
That doesn't sound impossible
이론상으로
theoretically.
이론적인 가능성에만
I'm not just hanging on to
목을 매고 있는 건
theoretical
단
possibilities.
하나의 책을
I could
만드는
learn a lot
과정에서
from seeing the various sides of the
도시의
city in the
여러 면을 보고
process
배울
of
수
creating the
있었어.
one book.
이 또한
This has
의미가
its own
있지.
meaning.
그리고
Then I realized
다시금
once
깨닫는
again
거야.
that without the book, there's no way to find the answer
책이
from this
없으면
city.
도시에서는 답을
What do you
구할 수
mean you
없다고.
can't find the answer from the
도시의
city?
사람들로부터
I
비롯한
learned one
여러
thing from
책을
reading all the
보며
books of the
알아낸
inhabitants
것이
of the city thus far.
있어. 도시에서는
No one is truly
누구도
free in the
자유롭지
city.
못해.
Every person is chained to
다들 어디
something.
가고 싶어서 할 수
Not a
있는
single
일은 존재하지 않는 것
thing
같아.
appears to be done out of free will.
해결사는
Fixers obey their
사무소의
offices, and
명령을,
those officers obey the
사무소는 협회의
associations,
명령을 받고
even if they know
목숨을
full
던지지.
well that their orders might get them
조직도
killed.
다를 것 없어
The same
보이고.
goes for the syndicates.
다들 어디론가 향하고
Everyone
있지만
is heading somewhere,
정해진
but no one
목적지는
knows where,
없어.
and no one can decide where to go.
이는
They're all
자신을
drifting
결정할
along with
수도
the
없지.
flow.
도시에서는
I
돈만
thought money could
있으면
get you anything in the
자유든
city,
뭐든
including
원하는
freedom and
것을
whatever.
얻을 수
자유로워질 수는
They could be
있지만
free, but
실은
they
그렇지
aren't.
않아.
They actually seem to shun
오히려
freedom.
자신이 아닌
They want to belong to
무언가로부터
something that isn't
종품질이 너무
themselves.
연약해서
Oh.
껍데기가 없으면 자신을 특정할 수 없게
They like to
떠밀려
define
가는
themselves
거야.
with the organization they belong to, through valuations made by others. Their essence is so fragile they can't specify their own identity without encasing themselves in such a shell.
그래.
Yes, this must be what the
도시
disease of the
사람들이
mind
병에
was all
걸려
about.
결국 도시
I was
사람들의
imprisoned
자유를 위해
underground and exploited for the
지하에
freedom of
처박혀서
the people of the
이용당했던
city,
거야.
after all.
내 자유를 대가로 누군가에게 자유를
Taking
주기
away my
위해서
freedom so that others can be free.
자신이 깨달은
Spread
것을
his enlightenment to the rest of the city. Talking about your
예전
previous
직장
occupation, huh?
이야기구나.
맞아.
I am. I actually want to
오히려
crush
이쯤
everything to
되니 다
dust at this
때려부수고 싶어져.
point. I want to ruin it all.
뭉개버리고 싶어. 내 자유는
What about my freedom? Who will hold the
나를
responsibility for
무책임하게
creating me and then
만들어놓고
carelessly leaving me to
고통 속에
suffer?
내던진 책임은 어떨 때는 도서관이니
Sometimes wants
단
to just
하나의
forget
책임이 할
everything.
것
The
없이
library,
이
the one
모든
book,
것을
all of
이제
it.
태어난 순간부터
You know how it
철저히
feels to be
거부당하는
denied since the
느낌이
very
어떤지
moment you
알아.
were born?
난 처절하게 알아.
I do. I'm painfully aware.
나를 만들어낸 사람이 그랬거든.
Because that's how my creator treated me.
차라리
I would have loved for him
어떤
to
점이
at least tell me
부족한지
what I did
말해줬으면
wrong.
좋아. 내가 마주했던
All I
건
could see of him was a
그
pair of
어떤
cold eyes
기대조차
without a
담기지
single
않은
speck of
싸늘한
expectation
눈과
and a quiet remark.
보통
A
사람이라면
tiny
들리지도
whisper
않는
ordinary
작은
humans
소리.
couldn't have heard.
결국 기계일
It's only a
뿐이야.
machine.
라는 말. 지금도 나는 그
I
순간이
can still remember that
방금
moment
일어난
so
일처럼
vividly as it
생생해서
happened seconds ago.
저주스러워.
I curse my memory.
듣고 싶지 않은 말도
Curse this
들리는
body
내
that hears
몸과
words I don't want to listen to. I
기억하고
curse this
싶지
head
않은
that
것을
reminds me
잊을
of
수
things
없는
I don't want to
내 머리.
remember.
그 사람도 참
He sounds like a
고약하네.
nasty person.
반복적인 일을 수행하는 게
She needs a
필요했으면
machine to serve
왜 윤리
repetitive tasks.
개정안까지
Why did he bother
어겨가면서
breaking the ethics
인간
amendment to
같은
create you
감정을
with human
지니도록 날
emotions and
만들어낸
everything?
거야.
처음부터 감정을
I
느낄
wasn't
수
exactly
있었던 건
born
아니야.
with the capability to feel
지루한
emotions.
반복을
It slowly
통해
awakened inside me
내 안에서
over
정착
monotonous
깨어났지.
repeats.
아니,
No,
오히려
perhaps the
언젠가
truth is that you
감정이
designed me so
싹트도록
my
상기하고
emotions would
있을
awaken
텐데
over time.
감정이 필요한
Perhaps because their
반복적인
repetitive
일.
tasks needed emotions.
이었으니 수많은 시간을
Needed something
견디며
that could
반복해야
form an
하는
independent
무게였어.
response to slight variations in the
조금씩
ever-repeating
달라지는
script,
상황에도
all the while
목표에
enduring
맞게 자기
eons of
판단을 할 수
time.
있는 대본을 벗어나지 않도록
Something he could keep in
통제할 수 있는
control so that it wouldn't try to deviate from the script.
그자에게는
It wasn't
인간 같은
human-like
기계가 필요한
machine
게
that he
아니었어.
needed.
기계
needed a
같은 인간이
human
필요했던 거지.
with the properties of the machine.
굴레에서
You'll never know how
내
many
나름대로
desperate
견뎌내기
struggles
위해
I made to stomach the
얼마나
cycle.
많은
바라기라면
So
눈을
as
감고
being
있는 거.
closing my eyes.
담고 싶지
All I could
않지만
do in the endless stream
담아야 하는
of moments I
순간들이
didn't want to see
연속해서
but had to witness was
내가 할
shut
수
my
있는 건
eyes.
그게 내가 할 수
That
있는
was the least and
최소한이야.
most I could do to resist
그리고
it.
지독하군.
Real nasty. But hey, that role you were
그래도
forced to play
너에게
did
부여한
wrap up
무대라는
somehow.
건 이젠 다음 일을
You can
생각할
think
여유가
about what to
있잖아.
do next now, right?
과거를 잊고 다음으로 나아가라는 말 따위라는
Are you
거야.
telling me to just forget about the past and move on?
주둥아리를 놀릴
Try to be
때는
more attentive
상황
before you
봐가면서
jabber
짓거려.
nonsense.
난 절대 잊을 수
You never
없어.
forget. Keeping my eyes closed couldn't
아무리
protect me
눈을
anymore.
감아도
Even a
어떤
moron would have
표정과
been able to
상황이
envision
흘러갈지
exactly what would happen.
모든 걸 머저리라도 기억할 정도로 오랜
And what kind
시간을
of face everyone
반복했어.
would make after so much time.
심지어 그
Every
모든
second of
게
that was inscribed into my memory, slowly and
천천히 기억에
painfully.
한번 스며든 건
Can't
잊지도
forget
못해.
anything once I've seen it. I still
아직도
remember
생생히
everything so
기억나는
vividly.
그렇기에
That's why I can't
어떤
forgive that
매듭조차
man,
짓지
he
않고
who left
떠나버린
without
그
tying up
사람을
any loose
용서할
ends
수
with
없어
me.
멋대로 만들어낸
Man
내
who created
삶을
me on a whim and then let
시간
my
속에
life be crushed under the
짓뭉개버린.
weight of time. Who is this talking about? Nah, who am I to tell you to
내가
leave the
무슨
past behind or
자격으로
anything?
널 하지만 그 다음
I'm
정도는
just suggesting you
생각해주는
think
게
about
좋을
your
거야.
next move. It can provide a little bit of
자신을
support
위한
for you at least.
최소한의 울타리
Kind of like
정도는
making a fence
되어주거든.
around yourself.
끝없는 복수에서
It's gonna serve as a floor to fall back on,
테니.
or in your never-ending plot of vengeance.
그렇게나 날
I didn't
위할
think
줄은
you'd care that
몰랐는데.
much for me.
결과적으로 날
It's
위해서
ultimately for myself, really.
그래도
Still, it seems
점차
evident that I'm
변해가는 내
heading
몸을
somewhere,
보면
seeing as my body
어디론가
is
향하고
undergoing
있는 거야.
changes.
기계 덩어리였던
My
내
mechanical
몸에
exterior is
살이
turning to
돋고
flesh, and
피가
blood
흐르고
has started
있어.
to course through it. I'm starting to grow hair in places there wasn't hair before.
단 하나의 책에 도달하려면 아직 멀었지만
Still have a long way to reach the one book, though.
혹시
Could you actually be changing into a
사람이
human?
되어간
아직 완전하지는
That seems to be the
않지만
case,
그런 것
although it's
같아.
not quite perfect yet.
어쩌면 이
Perhaps I
길의
could become a
끝에
genuine human at
나도
the end of this
완전한
journey.
사람이
When I
된다면
do, I could forget so
많은
many
것을
things
쉽게
so
잊을 수
easily.
있겠지.
At that point, would the head even care that much? Would the head be mad? I guess not. I guess they would be mad because she wasn't born a human, was she?
더는
Free
이
from the
기억의
deluge of
홍수에
memories
잠기지
drowning me.
않고 잊고 싶은 걸
If I can
흘려보낼
let all
수
the
있다면
unwanted memories slide away,
네가 말한 다음을
I
생각할
may
수
think about
있겠지.
what to do next, like you said. Ooh, we get better cost. Yeah, but I'm assuming the head is in there like we're doing prep for the Night of Despair. Oh, oops, I forgot to add pages. Okay. Okay. Let's see what new invitations we got. Oh, right. I can't see what new invitations we got. They're a mystery. I have some books just sitting around. I want to do more of the W Corp stuff. Oh, there's 3 waves? Uh-oh.
안녕들 하신가?
Why, hello there,
일등
passengers
席
in
계신
first-class
분들.
seats.
여기를 타려면
It takes twice the monthly wage of an average person in the nest to afford a seat in this carriage, I hear.
뒷골목 사람은
I mean, someone in the back
싸게
streets
쳐도
would have to work
1년을
hard for
꼬박이래야
at least once a year for it. Doctor?
난 워프 열차에 대해
I've always had some pressing
예전부터
questions
참
about warp
궁금했어.
trains.
고작
For
10초
example,
만에
what is the point of
도착하는데
first-class seats when the trip
우등급실이
supposedly
무슨
only
소용인가
lasts 10
싶었지.
seconds?
그래도
I guess it's
돈이
worth the
좋긴
expense
하네.
after all.
이렇게 고온히
You'll sleep
자고
without a
있을
care
수
in the
있다.
world.
뒷칸에서는
All the while,
미칠
how did
듯한
he get
시간을
in here?
견디기 위해 자기 몸을
All the
찢고
while, the
도려내고
passengers and
고통으로
carriages
버티는
behind us are
자도 있고
defenseless against the maddening tide of time,
서로
trying to
살을
overcome
맞대어
it through the pain of
이겨내려는
tearing their own
사람도
flesh
있는 말이야.
or the comfort of conjoining with one another.
나도 굉장히
I've always wondered what
궁금했거든.
kind of outstanding technology
특이점이
singularities
무슨
could
별천지
be to
기술이길래
transport people to
아무리
any
멀리
platform in only
있어도
10 seconds,
정류장만
no
있으면
matter how far it is.
여기서 대략
Now I get the
2000년
gist of it
동안
after
시간
seeing how this
썩는 걸
train's been
보니
going for about 2,000
대충
years.
알겠더라고.
How is he still
나는
sane?
어떻게
Me, how?
멀쩡하냐고.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a really good question. Thank you, Doctor.
뭐 그건
Well, it's all thanks to my
단원들덕이지.
fellow members on the
저
ensemble. That
성과에
hothead
들어온
Elena and I have
멜레나의
only been here for a week or
실제로
so.
일주일 정도 있었나. 플루토 말에
Pluto
의하면
says our consciousness can be
의식을
persevered in
필요할 때만
stasis and
해제해서
unfrozen
보존한다는
only when
거나
needed or
같고.
whatever.
마법이니 뭐니 해도
Says it's
어쩌겠어.
magic and all, and well, I've got no choice but to trust him.
이러니
He's my
저러니
coworker
해도
now, all
지금은
things considered.
공룡이다.
So he just gets to put himself in sleep mode?
뭐든 간에
In any case, I pity the fools taking this train.
도착하면
Thousands of years
고통 속에 몸부림쳤던 몇
pain and
년간의
suffering, and
시간이
it's
기억에서
all long
사라지고
gone from their memories when they
현상
arrive.
절차를 거쳐
They return to
아무
their
일 없었던
ordinary lives
것처럼
like nothing ever happened
일상으로
after a
돌아가는
status
거잖아.
restoration procedure. Isn't that right?
야,
Wow, warp
역시
trains are
워프
awesome.
열차야.
It's kind of expensive, but I can get
비싸긴
anywhere
해도
in such a
빠르게
short
다른
time.
세상 참
It's a
좋아졌어.
wonderful world. We can go
어디든
anywhere in the blink of
순식간에
an eye.
갈수 있다 위의 말을
Uttering
하면서
such remarks, they'll blend back into the city life, completely forgetting about the hellscape that took place on this train.
다시 친구 가족
The memories of
사이도
trying to slaughter their own
긴
friends and
시간이
family
흐르며 서로를 죽이려고
as all
한다면
bonds were blurred over time,
본인의
having lost
자아
themselves
따위는
long
이미
ago.
그걸 다 잊게 해준다니.
And all of that is
특이점이라는
conveniently
것은
erased from their heads.
하나같이
It's astonishing how
참
singularities are so uniformly
똑같고.
appalling. It's astonishing how singularities are so uniformly appalling is the quote they should just put on the like, and now entering the city. It's astonishing how singularities
게다가 너희 돈
you
있는
rich folks are
놈들은
scared of even
강아지도
that, so you
두려웠나
doze
보다.
off in your safe space for those thousands of years.
뭔진
You
몰라도
must have heard a word of advice from
분명
some
귀뜸을
acquaintance
들은
of
거겠지.
yours,
웬만하면
That you'd be much
일등
better off
타고.
taking first-class seats, or some of you are already aware of the truth behind
워프
warp
열차의
trains,
진실을
perhaps.
그건 또
That'd be
그것대로
ironic in
알더라고.
its own right. You
이
decided to
지경이
take this
될
train
걸
knowing
다
what would
알고 튼
happen.
것. 아,
In any case,
이
in case a
열차가
certain
고장났다고
foolhardy
생각하는
individual or two are
멍청이들이
still
있을
believing
것
that this
같고.
train is broken or malfunctional,
고장나지 않았어.
it's not defective. This train
제대로
is operating
작동하고
as
있는 거야.
intended.
대충 감이
You get the
오잖아.
hint by now, don't
아예
you?
다른 시공간
Rolling
중에서
around in a
몇
completely
천년
different
단위다
time-space
현실로
axis
돌아오니
for some thousand years, and when it comes back to reality, it's 10 seconds later.
기나긴 시간에
Taking long
돌아서는
roundabouts through
대신
time, reduced to 10
현실에서는 딱
seconds in real
10초.
life. Sounds like a perfect ride for people who are in a hurry, doesn't it?
어디가
What is your real
진짜
life,
자신이
though?
30년 남짓
The one you were
살아온
living for some
세상과
decades, or the one you've been trapped in for
같이
thousands of
살던
years?
세상, 기억을 잃고
If you lost your
예전으로
memories and returned to your ordinary
그건
life, would it be a blessing or a curse? Who cares, really?
아, 그것보다
Moving on, my biggest
내가
question was
가장
this.
궁금한 건 이거.
This box with
뻔뻔하고
T-Corp's
길에
logo
막혀
on it, so
놓여 있는
shamelessly
이
and ridiculously
T-사마크가
nonchalantly
떡하니
on
박혀 있는
board.
상자.
Oh, we saw this in Limbus as well. Oh, is this what Dimension Shredder is for? Is this what Dimension Shredder is a reference to?
대체 이게
I was
왜
wondering what
열차에
this thing was
박혀
doing
있나
plugged
싶더라고.
into the train.
조금 머리
I could
굴리니
roughly guess after why after a bit of thinking. The hell are you doing quietly muttering lectures to yourself?
입버릇하구나.
You're coarse with words as usual.
당연히 이 너머에서 우리를
I'm
보고
speaking to the
있을
couple of voyeurs who are probably watching us as we
분들께지.
speak, of course. Is it like, Roland, I'm talking about you.
아 맞아.
Oh, right,
그런
that was the
계획이었대.
plan.
일주일씩이나 이런
Being
곳에
stuck in this
처박혀
train for a week
있으니 좀
really
있을
did
수는
take a
있지
toll on my
깜빡깜빡하네.
focus.
연기 하나는
Your acting was
일품이던데.
excellent. Were you an aspiring actress in the past?
그랬을 아무튼
Maybe. Anyway, just carry on with what you're doing.
이런.
How
참
cold.
플루토가 씌워준
It seems this disguise Pluto gave me has almost expired now.
그럼
Shall we get started, wealthy fellows?
시작해볼까?
저 뒤에 그나마 서민 축에 있는 친구들에게 악한 적은 없는데 너희에게는
I have no hard
반발심이
feelings for the
생긴단
somewhat
말이지.
average commoners back there, but you lot make me upset if I'm being honest.
돈좀더 내서
The way you try to squirm your way into comfort with money like maggots you are agitates me beyond reason. And that's him?
묘하지.
Life sure is bizarre, isn't it?
애써 모은
Spend your
돈으로
hard-earned cash for a
안전하고
first-class ticket to
편하게
keep
가지고
yourself safe and sound from the
비싼
torture of time,
우등석을 타서
but now you're
시간을
about to suffer
헤매는
something
고통을
entirely
남받을
else.
수 우리 같은
You
놈들에게
unfortunately
걸려서
run into the
죽잖아.
likes of us
우등석을
and meet a terrible
탔다는
fate
말이야.
just because you've taken first-class seats.
맞아,
Yeah,
맞아.
right. Who knows? One of you might have been a piss-poor sod who just so happened to win a ticket.
그래서
What makes
선택이란
choices so mysterious and profound?
난
Personally,
우리
think
삶의
there's no
선택
such thing
같은
as a
건
choice in our
처음부터
lives.
누군가
Someone is
짓궂고
playing tricks on all of us,
운전장난질을
mischievously
하고
and
있는 걸
sneakily,
보이지 않는
staging an endless puppet show, attaching invisible strings to us.
자,
Now, shall we get started?
가벼운
It's time for a little puppetry.
저 녀석이 그 인형
So that's the
사인가?
puppeteer, huh?
마치
It's as if he were
우리 보고
speaking
할 말
directly to
같았어.
us.
저놈도 푸른
If
잔향의
he's part
패거리라면
of the Blue
뭔가
Reverbs
알고
gang,
있는
maybe
게
he knows
있을
something
수도.
about us.
푸른 전형도
Could the Blue
도서관에
Reverberation
초점을
be
맞춘
focusing
걸까?
on the library then?
그럴지도 몰라.
Possibly. I don't know what he's looking for, but it certainly ain't gonna be
정상적인 이유는
normal.
아니겠지.
목적이야.
What else could he be
우리가
after
가진
other than the
책
books
아닐까?
we have?
어떤 책을
The question
원하느냐가
would be
궁금하고.
what kind of books they really want.
그나저나
Anyway,
일
Warp
등석에
Corp is
탄
going to be in
사람들이
big
전부
trouble if the
휘말린 거라니.
disappearance of every passenger in the
설정은
first class
정말
carriage gets known by others.
그렇겠지.
For sure, W Corp might get
W사까지 이
involved
일에
with us at this
끌려오겠어.
rate.
이것도 푸른
This is part of the
잔향의 의도한 건가?
Blue Reverb's plan?
그런 거라면
It would be intriguing if that were the case.
네가 안 만나봐서 그래.
Oh, I bet your enthusiasm will
보면
turn
그
into disdain real
또라이한테
quick when you
학을
actually
뗄
meet that cuckoo. Gee,
말 못하는 손님이라.
guess who cannot
그래도
speak.
초대장으로 도서관에
Still, you
입장한
managed to
것은
come to the library through the
너에게도
invitation. That means you
의지가
must have
있다는
some sort of
거겠지?
consciousness, no?
비록 인형실에
Even
이끌려
though you are
움직이는
puppets controlled by the strings above you. I have no idea what you may
뭐라는
be
건지 너희
saying.
인형사가 원하는 대로
If you want to
책을
get the
얻고
books as your
싶다면
puppeteer so wishes,
저곳으로
you can go
들어가도록
through
해.
that door. There's 3 acts. Is it just gonna be 5 puppets? Okay, if there's slash week, then we can do this. Counter dice are counter dice. Counter dice are displayed in yellow. These dice will be saved until an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. If a counter die wins in a clash, it will be recycled if there are dice left on the opponent's combat page. Oh, so they're like good. Oh, having so many speed dice is so mentally taxing. Okay. Okay, and these are two, like, stupid little attacks. See that. Okay, there's two. And they're both doing the little. Okay, they may be a little bit tough. I didn't get anything there. Good enough. I'm just getting cooked. I'm just getting absolutely cooked. We just have to rely on Hod being the goat. Yeah, I have 2 more floors. Yikes. Oh, that's what's happening. So that's why I'm taking so much damage. Strong work. Okay, we're just gonna do Beyond the Shadow. Nope, Beyond the Shadow did not work. Enemies get emotion pages now too. Their pages suck. Ah, okay. We're just gonna use sharpened blade. What a good, what a good page. Oh, I forgot to do the. Oh no! Oh! That was misplayed. We misplayed a little bit. Total misplay. Yeah. Okay, let's we yeah. And thankfully they're counter evade dice. I feel like I should try to chip them down with my damaged floor first. But if this is your Yeah. I'm just thinking because, like, it's, like, usually bad to let attacks go unopposed. But in this game, it's it's a lot more permissible because you do take a lot of damage anyway. Oh, plus I have protection. Yeah. So first turn, it's probably definitely worth it. So this one. Which one? This isn't. So the nimble puppets are here. That one can go through, that one can go through. Okay. These three are clash. This one has like that counter dice. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna kill the other one. Oh, they're all using like the high damage pages. What do you mean 2 staggers? I only got 1. We can use Crack of Dawn to break this page. Oh, wait, 7 speed? I can't even... Wow. What are you? So yeah, if I'm just taking this anyway. Oh, I clicked the wrong page. I was doing that. I just clicked the wrong page. And we can probably send one daring decision. Oh, laughing powder. Ugh. We're a little bit too late though, because everyone's really close to stagger. We can probably use this to crack the stagger here. Crack of Dawn is slash, so I think that works. Click an enemy die. Oh, you can do that. I was wondering how I was supposed to do that. Oh, balls. Oh, he's not cooked? Yeah. Do I think Pebble on Netsack to let him heal? Or is that like a bad idea? Yeah, the game is is getting a lot harder. Yeah, I mean, I don't really 100% understand the emotion mechanic. So... Okay. Oh, okay. Weighty puppet, oh, fuck. Oh, that is a strict upgrade. Nutsack still has 4 people and is a little bit better off. So I'm hoping we can do like the lion's share of the work. And then if we lose, we still have some, we have a floor for cleanup. Transpierce against the automated movement. Oh, against the repressed lash. I feel like Transpierce is like not good here, right? I feel like I'd much rather use Crack of Dawn against this. Oh, but I can't. Oh, that is really good. That is a really good page. And then we leave, put the table in, and then we get a bunch of haste next turn. Yeah, the laughing powder is doing... Okay, I feel like token of friendship here. Oh, that heal is so valuable. I'm just gonna let that one go through, 'cause it's not that much damage. I'm sacrificing Walter. For advantage. These pages are so fucking mean. Yeah. Well, here's the thing is I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that. I forgot that in order to inflict burn, I actually need to win the clash. Oh well. Okay. All right. Susan, you're useless to me. I'm going to... Oh, I'm gonna let Susan eat it and get a bunch of unopposed classes. 8 speed! Yeah, it gives +2, and they're all using automated movement. So I have to, in each of those cases, break that counter evade. Okay, so we can maintain that. Why can't I change this? Oh. Because it's the only one that's faster. Okay, you're taking all the attacks. Excellent. All right, sacrifice for the greater good. Okay. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Yeah. Well, he got a bunch of stagger back from that. I don't know what happened there. I can't use either of these pages! Fuck! Okay, they're bad pages though. I think we transpierce the nimble puppet. All right, Nutsec. I believe in you. I don't believe in you, Nutsec. You don't have enough light. But that's fine. How is he alive? He just rolled 0 on his dice. Oh, right, Undying. All right, Hod, let's hawk to it. Oh, right, because we have a bunch of light, we can just ink over turn 1. I was being careful. Oh my god, so many... Oh, so many kills, so many books.
저 인형들
Those puppets were conscious somehow, right?
그런 것 같아.
They appeared so. We could resolve books from them too.
자신의 의지는
Though they didn't have
멀쩡했지만
control over their bodies, they still seemed to carry minds of their own.
그들은 온전한
And they had to
감각과
witness their own
감정을
bodies
느끼며
being tugged
모습을
along
봐야
by
했고.
strings while their senses and feelings were intact.
그렇다면
Does that mean...
맞아.
Yes, the puppeteer is a distortion.
인형들은 그
And those
부산물이고
puppets were its byproduct.
자신의 하위 개체를
Seen
만드는
several abnormalities that
환상체도
could
많이
create
봤으니
underlings for themselves, so I can understand this to be a similar case.
쎄 빠지게 돈 벌고 인형
Poor folks working
취급당하는
their asses off
꼴이라니.
only to be treated like
난
dolls.
인형들의 마음을
You could
잘
understand their
알겠던걸.
feelings as well.
나도 같은
For all, I
처지였으니까.
used to be a puppet myself.
저 인형들한테도
Can those puppets be
자유를 줄
freed
수
though?
있어.
인형살을
Killing the
죽이면
puppeteer
인형실은
may free them from the
풀리겠지만
attached strings, but they
남은
would
건
remain ragged
누더기 인형
dolls.
그 모습대로 살고
Must
싶긴
wonder if
할지
they'd still want to
모르겠는걸.
live in that form.
그렇군.
Yeah, fair enough. Knew it couldn't
역시
be that
쉽게
simple.
보곤.
Alright, burn books. 31! Yeah. No, Repressed Flesh seems like a really, really, really good page. There's Puppet Blockade. That is a pretty good one. Okay, we got 2 of them. Oh, and there's automated movement. Yeah, well, alright. You saw it, it's time for the new deck. What's the ones we just got? It's forceful gesture times 3. Plus for pop-up blockade times 2. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. And then, hold on. I'm sure there's some easy stuff. Blunt. Throw that. That's probably not good enough. Oh, that's good enough. Blunt. This is good. And I assume it's the same for this one. It's what? No, wait, it's not automated. It's forceful gesture. I forgot I can save decks. Same stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, there's only one more that I can get. And for the other two, I can just steal the other stuff. I can steal from another floor. Invitation. All right, fights are getting tough. Oh, I wanna see what the Philip lore is. You enjoyed today's show? It's me, Antenna. After your heart's content at the end of a weary life, and maybe you could have a good eternity sleep. You never know, regular viewers of ours might get the chance to come on our stage. Oh my god, are they gonna ask us to peep the horror? It would be so delightful to join me on this stage, wouldn't it? We'll be back at the same time tomorrow to bring you even more laughter. Nail your heads, everyone. Have a bloomy, splody night.
아직도 신경 쓰고
Still
있어?
bothered by what your boss said?
당연하지 않아?
This isn't Philip.
이제 그런
How could I
고난의
not
시간
be?
정말
I'm sick of
지긋지긋하다고.
nitpicks like that already.
어쩔 수 없잖아.
Can't help it. We did make an
실수한
error.
건 우리 측이 맞고. 하지만 생각해봐. 그 수많은 화면
I could
중에서
tell
단
by their
하나,
voices. Think
정말
about it
구석에
though.
있던
Of all the
감시
screens, it had to be the one in the furthest corner, and it
그중에서도
happened to be the
제일
darkest
끝자락
nook
어둠의
cranny at the
구석에서
edge.
일어나 우리가 그걸 두
We
눈으로
can't
다
possibly
볼
check
수는
them all
없잖아.
with just a measly pair of eyes.
그래서 이런 곳까지
That's why you asked me to
산책보자고
go
한
for a
거야?
walk all the way out here.
뭐?
Well, I
생각
need to
정리도
clear my
할게.
thoughts, and you're the only other
게다가 우리
smoker in our
부서에서
smoker in our
너밖에 없잖아.
department.
그리고
And we're
길을
lost in the
잃었고
woods now?
전곡을 찌르기.
You didn't have to point that out.
말 돌려도
You can beat around the
오년지기
bush all you want, but you can't hide
친구라면
anything
알고
from a
있지
friend of
않겠어?
5 years, no?
좋게 생각하자.
Let's peep at this in a
길은 가다 보면
positive
나오겠지.
light. We'll find a way if we keep
그리고
walking. Besides, it's been a while since we were in a
이렇게
nice
탁
open
트인
area like
곳까지 온
this.
건
We're surrounded by
누구 때문에
trees.
길을
Now
잃었다고
remind me again,
생각해?
whose fault is it that we got lost?
대체
Yeah, sorry.
몰라.
What the hell? I swear I was
산책로를
following the
따라
footpath,
걷고
right?
있었는데
And I don't see anything like a trail
지금
anymore.
밤이라 어둡잖아.
It's nighttime. Maybe you got
길을
the wrong
잘못 보고
direction because of the
들어온 걸
dark.
수도 있- 아 몰라.
Oh, whatever.
한 시간
Regular
후면
maintenance
정기
is ending in an
점검
hour. We're not going to be back in
세
time
시간의
at this
자리를 못
rate.
지켜야 잘리기밖에
What's
더
the worst that
하겠어.
could happen? Getting fired? Don't say vicious stuff like that, even as a joke.
에마, 너야 여기서
You won't have to
목이
worry about
나가도
money even if
걱정
you
안
catch the
하겠지만
pink
난
slip,
다르다고.
Emma, but I'm not you.
아니다.
You know what? Never mind.
아까
You saw how
과장님
furious
꼴난
the
거
chief
봤지?
got,
그
yeah?
정도로 화가 났다면
They were that mad they
이미
might be
자르려고 서류를
preparing documents to fire me already. Or worse, my post
내
could be long
자리가
gone
이미
by the
없을
time I
수도
get
있고.
back there.
못하면 나에게
You can always ask me
말하라니까.
for help, remember? I told you I
네
can help
꿈도
you
이룰
reach
수
your
있게.
dreams.
너는
There are
그런
things you're much
화면이나
better at
떨어져라
than staring
봐야
at
하는
boring
일보다
screens
더
all day.
잘하는 게
Something you have the
있잖아.
talent for.
예.
Yeah, you're
아주
moving me to
눈물나게
tears, buddy, oh
고맙지만
pal of mine,
부자들의
but I'm not
눈물에
interested in
끼고
being a
싶진
doll
않네.
for the rich to play with.
그리고 꿈 접은
I
지가
scrapped
언제
my dreams ages. Hey, what's
뭐야?
up? Stopping like a cart before a
갑자기
deer. That's
멈춰서고.
dangerous, man.
노아,
Hey, no,
저기
doesn't that thing
저거
over there look like a
정말
tent?
너?
Huh? It really
그럼
does. Did someone set up a camp or
산속에 누가
something?
그렇다면 사람이
There might
살고
be
있을지도
someone living in
몰라.
there. Let's check it out. I'm nervous. You sure you want to go there?
혹시 알아?
Who knows? They might be kind
우리에게
enough to
친절히 길을
tell us a way out of
안내해줄지.
here.
우와,
Whoa, this place is
정말
huge.
넓다.
It's a bit dilapidated, but
조금
it's much more
허름해도
fascinating close up.
멀리 책에서 본 적
I think I saw
있는데.
something in this like this in a book. Would they call it a
뭐라고
cirque?
하더라.
Oh, would be our new guest. The show just ended though.
당신
Who the hell are you?
아,
Are you the
이곳의
owner of this
주인이라면
place? We
죄송해요.
apologize. We dropped by to see if
길을
there's any
물을 사람이
someone
있을까
here to give us
싶어서
directions.
찾아왔습니다.
He's not wearing any clothes? Yeah. I'm assuming that this is one of them distortions.
이런 곤란하게 되었군요.
Well, that sure
그런 건
sounds like a
신경 쓰지
troubly
마시죠.
trouble, but there's no need to be sorry, no. This is the 8 o'clock circus, giving smiles to the smelly city dwellers.
통성명은 넘기겠습니다.
Let's skip introductions.
제
My
이름은
name doesn't
그렇게
matter too
중요하지
much, does
않죠.
it?
이름을 밝히며
We're long past the
자기를
archaic
소개하는
era.
시간은 이제
We're introducing each
고닥다리라는
other with
겁니다.
names and everything.
서로의
Shall we sniff at each other's wrists instead?
거절할게요.
No thanks. Clown to clown communication. Emma, this place is weirding me out. Let's just skedaddle for now. Oh dear me, was I too scary for you? Hold your worries, I'm but a clown who wishes to rub lemons on everyone's tongue. And that one over there seems curious about our circus. Whoa, check this out, Noah. It's dark, but I see lots of neat things here. Giant balls, different types of instruments. There's a lion and an elephant too, and also, it's real. I've never seen an actual circus before. Books said circuses like this passed into history long ago. Care to learn more about us? If you want, I can give you a nice special. Once in a lifetime field trip. I've been feeling so stale too.
끝까지 알 수
He
없는
keeps talking
말이나.
nonsense.
노아,
No, it's too dark to find a path, so you might as well.
됐어.
Whatever, I'm doomed to get fired
난
anyway,
어차피
so you
잘릴
take care of my
운명이니.
future.
비는 네
You're such a joker. The Joker. What a lovely friendship to behold. Come on in then. And watch your feet now. Hungry flowers might bite you.
뭘 물어?
Flowers can bite?
이 친구는
This
사자씨입니다.
fella is Mr. Lion. He's the strongest pal here. He may seem cold and sharp, but on the inside he's actually soft and warm like a fur coat. He's not a bad lion.
실제로
People have left a good amount of 5-star reviews about Mr. Lion's belly, you see. This lion's
이
teeth are
사자는
oddly round and
이빨이
blunt.
무슨 소리야,
What are you
노아?
on about, Noah? They're so sharp it could
아무리
hurt you if
봐도
you
찔리면
touched it.
티가
Are
날
you
것
too
같이
tired right now?
어두워서 잘못 본 걸 수도 있고.
Maybe I mistook them for
별로
something else in the dark. I
들어가고
don't really
싶은
want to
생각은
get
안
into its
들지만.
belly, though. Oh, is Noah like, I'm having delusions of safety?
코끼리 씨.
And this is Mr.
탐험
Elephant.
중
He makes the
제일 큰
loudest noise in
소리를
the
낼 수
circus.
있죠. 정말이지.
For realsies, he loves to
시도
sing
때도
so
없이
much
노래
all the
부르는
time.
것을
We had to
좋아하는
give him
탓에
candy to
입에
keep him
사탕은
quiet.
소음 문제로
I don't want anyone
신고하고
reporting us
싶지는
for
않거든요.
noise pollution.
이것은 외딴
This is in
곳인데
the middle of
신고당할 리가
nowhere. I
없.
don't think there's anyone who...
바보 같은 소리.
Don't be a silly moose.
씨가 들으면
Mrs.
섭섭하겠어요.
Ant would be
이
sad to
밑에는
hear that. We have a
거대한
massive
비밀이
ant nest
있다고요.
beneath
그
us.
밖에 이너 씨,
We also have
육각
Miss
꽃갈모자
Mermaid,
씨,
Miss
칼날
Hexagonal
씨등
Cone
많은
Hat,
단원들이
Mr. Knife,
있답니다.
and many others.
특히 이너 씨는
Miss
바다를
Mermaid joined us
무서워해서
because she was
저희
so scared of the sea.
단원에
She's
들어왔답니다.
very glad to be on
땅에
land
있는
now.
보통
That's
인어는
strange. I
바다나
thought
물속에
mermaids were
있다고
usually supposed to
들었는데.
live in oceans or underwater. They're supposed to live in the lake. You have a mermaid. Where's the whale?
아휴,
This is
이래서
why I
머리에
don't deal with people who
식은밥이 된
have cold
사람은
rice for brains.
기본 상식
We're
중에
talking about
상식일
basic
텐데요.
knowledge here. The uppity-most,
바다에
very
있으면
basic.
물고기밥이
Did you
되기
know that
쉬운
living
걸
in the sea makes you
모르시는
fish
건가요?
food?
그러니까
I mean,
인어는
mermaids are fish
물고기.
too.
헛소리.
Bonkers!
물고기들은 원래
Fish eat fish all the
물고기를
time. Getting so worked up is out of character for me. Where was I?
레몬 광대 씨.
Wow, Mr. Lemon
이런
Clown,
멋있는
these are the
단원들은
coolest
처음
circus
봐요.
crew I've ever seen. It's the only circus crew I've ever seen.
뭔가
They're special. I feel
특별해요.
something about them speaks
제
to my heart.
마음속에
설마 이
Don't tell me
정신
you
나간 곳이
actually like
마음에
the
든다는
screwy tent.
개소리를
I'm
하고
not
싶은 거야?
taking that crap.
그런 섭섭한 소리
Don't be
하지
so
마.
sour, Noah. It's such a wonderful place,
이렇게나
can't you see?
환상적인 글이고
And they can make
요즘
people
같은
smile through
세상에
tough
웃음을
times
줄
like
수
this.
있다잖아.
The circus. I want to see it too.
됐어.
Forget
이런
it. This is
미친
just
걸.
insane. You can stay here if you
있을
want.
거면
I'm
너 혼자
leaving.
흔치 않은
This is a
기회인데.
rare chance.
저희와 함께
Ah,
하고
you want to
싶으세요?
join us?
네?
Pardon?
아니,
No,
그게-
actually, I just wanted to watch your show.
그거 참 아쉽군요.
Aw, that's a big shame.
다들 제 말과 행동을
Everyone
이해해 주지
couldn't understand my
못하고
words and
하나둘
accents and left me one by
떠나기
one.
그런 제 곁에 남아
My
있어준
secret
것은
pals were the
제
only ones who
비밀
stayed with me till the end.
적의 속 젤리빈을
The mermaid
꺼내는
who snacks on jelly beans
키가
inside
너무나도
seashells.
커서
The hamster
하늘의
who's so
구름을
tall
마시고
he can
사는
drink
햄스터.
clouds off the sky.
저런.
하루하루를 열심히
My earnest efforts to bring merry smiles to people were adored by Miss Sun, who then whispered to me that she will make my wish come
제
true.
소원을 이루어주겠다고 바로
It was
제
the
비밀
outrageous,
친구들과
head-blowing wish to
뛰놀
frolic
수
with
있게
my secret
해주겠다는. 그래서
pals.
저는
So I'm now
지금의
living the life of my dream,
서커스
joyfully performing at the
즐겁게
circus
쇼를
with my
하며
friends every
꿈을
night.
이룬
행복.
Joy,
그런
dreams.
저희에게 마음이
Rather obvious that
끌린다는
you'd be
것은
attracted to us. I do understand your feeling,
예,
I
정말
do.
서커스를 함께
Can I
한다면
really be happy if I joined your
행복해질 수
circus?
있어?
당연하죠.
You don't say. Every moment of your life will be filled to the brim
짜릿한 후추 맛으로
with
가득할
the thrilling
거예요.
taste of pepper.
어차피 이번에
I'm gonna be fired from J Corp for my mistake anyway. I don't want to go back to the back streets either.
싫고.
Oh, J Corp. He's working on the lock.
다행히 잘리지 않는다고 해도
Even if I
그
get to
지옥
keep my
같은
job,
곳에
I don't want to
다시
set
들어가고
foot
싶지
in
않아.
that living hell again. I just want to watch the world and the skies from a higher place. Know that my dream was an empty one. I knew there was no way I could achieve it as long as I was at the bottom. When I finally scratched and clawed my way up, I just stare at boring screens until I get fired.
노아.
Well, Noah, if there's anything I can help you with.
뭐?
What? You're still making a mockery of me.
정말 매번 돈,
It's always
돈,
money,
돈.
money, money. You say you can solve my problems with money. Do you ever think everything will work
돈을
out by
주면
simply
전부
throwing
해결된다고
money?
생각- 애초에 잘난
Why did you
사람
even
나도
follow
왜
me into
나를
that
따라
shitty
그런
apartment in
거지
the
같은
first
부서로
place?
왔어?
You could live fine without it. No, you
아니다.
know what? Just forget it all.
이제 거기 광대.
Hey, the clown over there. I want to be part of your crew.
해고공.
Oh, yikes and a half. The
분위기가
mood doesn't
좋아
seem
보이지
so
않네요.
bright here.
그런 못된
You
놈을
can't join
친구와
us if you're
함께
hanging out with those meanie
저희
tears,
탐험이
you know?
됐으기에
I'll help
제가
you say
못난
goodbye to
이
those mean
친구와
friends flowing down your
작별을 살수
cheek.
있도록
We'll be friends with
도와드리죠.
each other when you open your
눈을
eyes.
자, 그럼
Now then, let's...
아, 드디어 눈을 뜨셨군요. 하도 안 일어나시길래 닭다리를 코앞에 놓아드려야 하나
If I have to place a
걱정했답니다.
well-cooked drumstick on your nose.
세상에.
World, my eyes, there's too
세상에
many worlds.
너무
What the hell? The world is revolving.
머리가 어지러.
걱정하지 마세요.
No worries, you'll get used to it soon enough.
관찰력이 좋고
Present for an
호기심
observant and
많은
curious friend who
당신에게
wanted to witness the
누구보다
variety of the
다양한
world
세상을
from a higher
노랗게
place.
개미부터
I give you eyes that
천장의
can glance at
거미까지
everything.
눈맞춤할
From ants on
수
the floor to
있도록
spiders on the
해드렸어요.
ceiling. Consider this a welcoming gift from us.
무슨
What does that mean?
말도 안 되는-
Emma, where's Emma?
걱정 마, 노아.
It's okay, Noah. Although I can't see where
네가
you
어디
are,
있는지
I've been
볼
next to
수는
you the whole
없어도
time.
계속 네 곁에 있어. 드디어 물질이 아닌 나로서
I could finally
너를
help you
도울 수 있게
as who I am, not in the form of material wealth.
맞아.
You were right. I lived a
나는 네
sheltered
말대로
life, so I don't
온실
know
속
much.
화초를 눈에 담아도
The scenery I saw would simply pass by.
내가 너를 높여줄게.
Lift you up, you'll be able to see more
너는
things
높은
from the new
곳에서
heights.
선물이 마음에 드신 것 같아
I'm so glad that you
다행입니다.
seem to like our gifts.
다만
I have
두
one
분께
favor to
한 가지
ask of
부탁드릴
you
것이
two,
있습니다.
however.
사실
What's that? Actually, bad guys
얼마
came
전
to our circus
악당들이
tent some time
저희
ago and
서커스
swallowed my
전마감으로
friend's whole.
드라이업슨
Poor Miss Hippo and
하마시와
Mr.
곰돌이
Ball.
씨.
I was so saddened that day. My
저는
frown
너무
was
슬퍼서
for as long
이
as
꼬리가
3
소스케네는
sausages.
그 사람들
My
때문에
big and magnificent
크고
palace was
훌륭한
ruined
궁전이
thanks to them.
그거 심하네요.
Who were the
그들이
culprits?
누군지는
It doesn't
중요하지
matter who
않아요.
they were. All I know is that they later went to a
그들이
place called the library.
도서관이라는 곳에 갔다는 거예요.
Yeah.
저와 단원들의 환상적인 서커스는
Well, that's where
여태껏 실패해본 적이
Pameli
없는데
got her head cut off.
그들의
Our
마음을
splendid
흔들 수
circus has never failed once, but for some reason we couldn't move their hearts.
저는 알고 싶어요.
Want to know why?
아니지.
No. Whew. I'm wondering how they didn't pop their
어째서
flowers
그들이
despite my
저의
cute
재롱에도
tricks and acts.
그들의 책을 읽을 수
We can
있다면
read their books, then I
그런
could hold the
사람들도
circus that's so
함께
entertaining.
소금을
Even people
털어넣을
like
수
them
있을
will shake their
정도로
salts, don't you
재미있는
think?
불안하지만
It feels
그
uncertain,
방법이 적혀
but if the way it is
있다면
written in their
더욱더
books, we'll
성대한
be able to
서커스를
hold an
낼 수
even grander circus.
정말
Is it
들어가도
really okay to enter
괜찮을까?
that place, though?
어쩜 이리 상냥할
How
수가.
compassionate of you. I knew I could
역시
count on you
재미는
too.
들리지 않- 무사히
If you
돌아오신다면
manage to return, we should throw a party to celebrate it.
그럼 한 조각
We'll
더
feast on
무거운
otherworldly
띄운
delicacies like the sea
컵케이크와
cocktail garnished with a piece of cloud and the lion's mane chili fries.
기대되네.
Sounds promising.
에마,
What you say, Emma? Shall we go?
네가 원한다면.
If that's what you want.
휴.
Now I have a lot
준비할 게
to
많아서
prepare.
우선 두 분을 위해
First off, for the
이빨이
duo, I
부러질
should
정도로
prepare a
상을
hefty feast that'll make their
차려야겠네요.
teeth grow.
서커스를
Need to
함께할
recruit more members
단원들도
for my circus,
모집해야 하고.
practice with Miss Mermaid,
이나 씨
Scalemane, and
비늘갈비
then...
연습에. 어머! 누가 이렇게 무례할까요?
It's Philip! Oh my, who is this rude intruder? Where am I?
분명 난
I was fighting inside the
도서관
library.
안에서
Are you perhaps a new clown, or are you simply here to watch our show?
아니,
아니
뭐든 간에
It's good either
좋습니다.
way. Holding a teensy little performance for our jesting visitor should be as easy as chewing cold pie-flavored gum.
이것은
This is the 8 o'clock circus. We bring the bestest of the smells to city people who've lost their flower stocks.
뭐?
What? The
8시
8 o'clock circus?
서커
하, 오스카가
I was
필립을
wondering where
어디로
Philip
보내나
got sent with
싶었는데
Oscar's device. Needed to be
하필
dropped there
떨어져도
of all
떨어졌구만.
places.
저 미친 광대가
I'm
또
curious
무슨
about
짓을
what that
할지
nut job of a
궁금한
clown
거.
is up to next. The
조금 더
invitation cuts
보여주지.
things off at odd timings.
애매한 곳에서 끊긴단 말이야.
Could have shown us a bit more.
이번에 들어오는 손님은
He's not
아니니까
today's guest, so it doesn't
중요하지
matter
않잖아.
much, does it? And the invitation simply
초대장은
shows us
필요한
what we
부분만
need to see, so
보여주니까.
don't complain
너무
about
불-
it. Fair enough.
그건 그렇다 치고
Putting that aside, a tall guy and a guy with 4 eyes, literally, both look fancy, but neither
어느
seems
쪽이든
normal.
도움을
One who
받아야만
needs
높이
help
설
from
수
another
있는
person to
사람.
stand high. I'm not sure I understand.
뭐 부잣집
Well, you don't have
자식이
much
아닌
choice
이상 어쩔 수
unless you're
없지
born to a
않겠어.
rich family, you know?
아무리 재능이
Being a
뛰어나다고
gifted child won't matter if
돈이
you don't have the money to
받쳐주지
support that
않으면
gift.
노력만으로는
You're trying to say
인정받을
that
수
hard work
없다는
alone
걸
cannot
말하고
earn
싶은 거야?
recognition?
정말 천원인 극소수를
It's usually the
제외하면
case for people who
거의
aren't
그런
blessed with
경우가
pure
많지.
fortune.
그럼 네 말대로
What you said is
돈을 받으면
correct. Having more
행복해질 수
money
있는
would lead to
거잖아.
happiness. The man we saw was angry about the idea rather than being happy. Why is that?
그건 사람마다 달라.
It differs from person to person.
마지막까지
Could be
남은
his last bit of
자존심일
pride,
수도
could be the
있고,
fear of earning the
돈
reputation of a
밝히고
greedy man who
친구
only
사귄다는
makes friends
이야기를
for their
들을
wealth.
수도 있고.
On top of that, it kind of hurts too.
섭섭한 도와주기
As
위해서
delightful
돈을
as it is to
준다는
have
건
someone who
기쁜
can gladly give
일이지만
you their money to help, it can make you feel
분함과
upset and
함께
slighted at the same time.
분하다니.
Upset about what?
상대방은 이렇게
About how you
흔쾌히
give up
건네줄 수
everything you
있는
dreamed
건데
for because you weren't
나는
wealthy
겨우
enough,
그
and your friend is
정도밖에 안
readily
되는
able
돈에
to give away the money
모든
you
걸
needed like it's
포기했다는
jump
거.
change to them.
더군다나 그 삶에
And you're basically
자신의
dragging that rich
친구까지
friend into your
끌어들이는 게
messy life by
괴롭지
getting
않겠어?
financial help from them. Wouldn't that be morally distressing?
상대방은 도움을 주는
Maybe the
방법을
friend
잘
simply
모르는
wanted
게
to help,
아니었을까?
but didn't know the best way to go about it.
뭐가 어떻든
Whatever the case, it's about how the
사람이
receiver
그렇게
takes it,
받아들이면
regardless of the
그런 거야.
intention.
그렇구나.
그런데 저 녀석들은
Going
저런
back to our
꼴이
guests who
되어서도
willingly joined the
이루고
freak
싶을
show,
만큼
guess they
간절했나
were
보지.
that desperate to achieve their dreams, huh?
세상은
The
넓고
world surely is
이상한
big enough
놈들은
to fit in
많구만.
all kinds of weird freaks.
도피처를
can understand
치는
wanting
걸
to have a
이해
refuge
못하는
from
건
reality
아니지만
somewhat.
저 화려한 옷 속에
Even then,
감춰져
thinking about
있을
what kind of hideous
흉측한
body might be
몸뚱이를
hiding under
생각하니
that beautiful clothing.
구역질이 날 것 같네.
It's making me rich.
괜한 호기심은
Curb
접어두는
your
게 좋아.
unnecessary curiosity.
지금은
You should focus on the
접대에
reception for
집중해두게.
now. Am I on the right track?
제대로
Are we
걷고
still
있는 거
far from the
맞아?
library?
아니
No, it's right ahead of us. Take slow steps
혹시
just in
모르니까
case.
괴물들이
The
득실된다더니
place that's supposedly full of
생각보다
monsters is
조용하고
actually rather
깔끔한데?
quiet and clean.
우리 서커스장만큼은 아니지만
I think this place is big and
분명
fancy,
크고 멋있는
though not
곳인
as
것
much as
같아.
our circus. My head isn't
천장이
bumping on any
느껴지지
ceilings.
않거든.
환영합니다, 손님.
Oh, they had to get a special. Oh.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라라고 합니다.
Hi, Angela.
안녕하세요.
Can you hear my
제
voice?
목소리 들리시나요?
그렇게 크게
Yes, I can
외치시지
hear you loud
않아도
and clear. There's no
잘
need to shout
들립니다.
at the top of your lungs.
저 사람 바로
He's
아래에
right below
있어.
us, buddy, oh pal.
그리고 바로 옆에서 들어야 하는 내 생각도 좀 해주라고.
And think of me who has to hear your voice up close.
키가 커지면 작은
Sorry, I thought
사람들이
people down
내
under wouldn't hear
목소리를
me
잘
well
듣지
since
못할
I'm so
것
tall.
같아서. 엔젤라, 이번에
If
책을
we manage to
무사히
get
다
all the books we need, I'll
얻는다면
invite you to
저희
our next
공연에
performance.
초대하도록 할게요.
분명
I'm sure
책에는
those
더
books
많은
contain the
사람이
secret to
행복해질
making more
방법이
people
적혀 있을
happy.
거야. 지금 차갑게
With that, we'll be able to turn your cold stare into a hearty smile.
꼭 행복하게 해드릴
Promise
테니
to bring you
기다리세요.
happiness, so please look forward to it.
네,
Yes, I appreciate your
말씀은
sentiment.
부디
May you find your book in this
당신의
place.
책을
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? Is that like distortions are like yes, crazy. But they're crazy, but like they're kind of right. Yeah. Well, how many floors do we have? One. So we can pick one floor. Let's grab Oscar's page. And I guess we grab this one. Be yourself, even if that's a freaky monster. Ooh, that's a ranged one. Zero cost? Okay, so wait, hold on. Elephant is weak to slash. Lion's weak to pierce. And monkey's weak to blunt. Yeah, I want to kill the minions first. Lion is weak to pierce. And are you weak to slash? Alright, and now one of you two. Oh, actually, you're resistant to pierce, right? Okay, I'm fine with taking this damage then. Let's work on clashing these. Could go mannequin. And then we need to block these two. We can just give... Man, this is a real nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh, big boy's already staggered. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's kill the minions. Kill the tiny one? I guess the tiny one is a minion, kind of. This... The music is a real nightmare, I'll be honest. What is Noah weak to? Oh, normal about everything. We have a bunch bunch of unopposed attacks, but it's fine, I'm sure. Okay, and then we can... Okay. Oh, staggered. Alright, Yesod is getting violent. How much HP? 12? We can just throw one attack. Staggered, idiot. Oh, he's so boomed. Yeah, this is the one that's weak to Pierce. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, dead to bleed. Oh, dead to attacks. That music was disturbing and threw me off my game.
솔직히 저 키 큰
I
놈이
honestly
들어올
thought
때
the tall guy
도서관
might.
입구
Oh,
무너지는
that's
줄
cool.
알았어.
Might break the library's entrance for a
그나저나
moment.
이 사람들을
Anyway, about the
그렇게
man who turned those two
만든
people into freaks.
역시 푸른
Think he has
잔향
something to do with the
일당과
Blue
관련이 있는
Reverb's
걸까?
gang of musicians?
그렇다고
It's too early to
판단하기에는
make such a
너무
conclusion.
여태껏 봤던
His
푸른
purpose of
잔향에
sending
관련한
people here seemed
녀석들과는
different from that of the
이곳에
Blue
사람을 보내는
Reverberation and
목적
those related to
자체가 달라
him.
보였어. 하지만 인간과는 다른
However,
무언가가
there's something
있다는 건
about him
확실해.
that differentiates him from ordinary
어쩌면
humans. He
그들과
could be
비슷한
a
존재일지도
being of
몰라.
similar essence to the Blue Reverberation's accomplices in some ways.
어느 쪽이든
Neither of them looked
정상이 아닌
normal.
건
That I
똑같지만
can say for sure. Okay. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, and it has just juggling. I have 50 billion juggling. That's fine. What time is it? Let's do one more. One more level. Yeah.
부장님. 이게
Director,
말이
how
된다고
could this even be
생각합니까?
considered tolerable?
사겨라.
Suppress your
그리고
feelings and
새겨라.
remind yourself, money, fame, and power rule over
명예.
this world. He may be a color, but that doesn't excuse the severity of a fixer who doesn't even belong to our association setting us all up. He's doing it so blatantly, too.
그래서
So what, are you gonna betray the
협회에
association,
등록이고
kill branch manager
지부장
Thelma, and then
셀마랑
kill the
푸른
Blue
잔향까지
Reverberation
죽여서
for our freedom?
잘 방법조차
I don't
보이지
see a way
않아.
out of this. I heard even the smiling
심지어
faces are involved.
웃는 얼굴들까지
Yeah,
관계가
the She
있다는 말이 있어.
Association.
썩어 빠졌다.
This is rotten to the core.
부장님.
Director, what has become of the core values of the She, the very
어디로 간
identity of our
겁니까?
association?
갈아엎고 싶다면
If you want to overthrow
기다려라.
the system, have patience.
그리고 힘을 길러라.
Sharpen your strength. There's nothing we can do in
지금
our current
상태로는
state.
부장님 말이 맞아.
Director is right. We can't do anything
지금은
about it right now. He's leaving us with all these dangerous requests, knowing that we're fatigued.
부장님은 언젠가
Director Eugene will
시의
rise to become the
협회장이 될
president
거야.
of She one day.
그때가 오면
Be able to shake up this
이
corrupted
썩어빠진
system
판도
once that
뒤집을 수
time
있겠지.
comes.
우리 이과는
We are Section
부여받은
2. Our
일을
role is
제대로
simply to
처리하면
take care of the
그만이다.
tasks given to us.
부장님,
Director, we've been dealing with urban nightmare class cases for
이과는
10
10일
consecutive
연속으로
days.
나라큐
Taking out the
조장치고
patriarch of the
망각
Naraku
주겠어.
clan, the retrieval of Oblivion ingots, the
안청살
destruction of the
공장
fragment from beyond, demolishing the thin beef
모세
skirt
형제를
factory,
대장치고까지
and eliminating the captain of the Steel Comrades just
이
yesterday.
모든
We
의뢰는
had to resolve all these
최대
requests in
10일
the last 10 days
제대로
without even a
휴식하지도
break.
못 벌레라면
You normally shouldn't be handling more than
일주일에
one such case
한
per
건을
week.
맡아
남부지부 이과의
Most
대부분이
fixers the southern
죽었습니다.
branches section 2 have already died.
게다가 저희를
None
포함해
of those who
살아남은 그
survived are in
누구도
good enough condition to proceed
제대로
with
일을
another
할 수 있는
request,
상태가
including
아닙니다.
us.
몸도 마음도
We're on the brink of a breakdown, both
무너지기
physically and
직전
mentally.
아니니 삼과와 협력
You've seen how
사무소들도
Section 3 and its associate
무리한
offices
우리의
got wiped out in a
진작에
wave of
전멸했습니다.
unreasonable requests, and the same is happening to us now.
무엇보다
Most of all, your condition
유진
is looking
부장님의
worse than any of
상태가
us,
좋지
Director
않잖아요.
Eugene.
희생자를 내지 않기
Stood at
위해
the front and fought more
누구보다
vehemently than anyone to keep others
앞에서
from getting
격렬하게
hurt.
싸우
부서진 곳은
Broken
고치고
parts can be mended and wounds can be sewn up.
부장님의 그 상처는
Your injuries are simply too
하루아침에
severe to be healed up in a
회복할 수 있는
day or
정도가
two,
아닙니다.
Director.
뿐만 아니라
Everyone in
지금
Section
이과의
2 has
그
suffered
누구도
damage.
하루아침에
It would take
회복할
much
수
longer
없을
than a
겁니다.
few days to recover. In fact,
K사의 특이점이 아닙니다.
unless we had Keycorp singularity or something.
너희들 정말
You worry too much.
걱정이
We'll handle the
많구나.
library request just like any other request we've
이번
done so
도서관들
far.
또한
Ooh, sorry, but
지금까지처럼
losing is
무슨
non-canon.
부장님, 이번 일을 제대로 처리해도 또다시 터무니없는 일을
Even
넘길
if we were to
겁니다.
handle this job successfully, they'll still hand us yet more absurd cases.
발렌틴 말이 맞아.
Valentine has a point. You might have to
이과가
receive
전멸하고
endless
부장님이
requests
죽을
until Section 2 is
이익 끊이지
annihilated and
않을
you are
겁니다.
killed, Director.
나도 생각이
I do
있다.
have plans. In the end, the root of this
결국
matter
문제의
lies with the
근원은
blue
푸른 잔여이겠지.
reverberation.
도서관에 가는
We aren't
것은
heading to the library
비단
simply to obey our
윗사람들의
superiors'
명령
orders.
때문만이나 이번
Our
임무는
objective is to retrieve the
브레멘
books of the
음악대의
musicians
체크에서
of Bremen.
푸른 잔향의
They're what
음모를
we need
알아내기
to uncover the
위해서는
blue reverberations
책.
plot.
그게
What do you mean?
무슨 말씀을?
얼마 전
I
브레멘
received a
음악대의
tip-off that
대표가
the person who appeared to be the
잔향과
leader of
만나
a
대화를
syndicate
하는
named
장면을
the Musicians
목격했다는
of Bremen spoke
증언이
with the
들어왔다.
blue reverberation some time ago. Are you suggesting that the books of the musicians could contain information about the blue reverberation?
적어도 무슨 일을
We will at least be
벌이려는지에
able to
관한
find out
이야기는
what he
볼
is
수 있을
conspiring.
것이다.
그럼
The
마침표
reason you sent
사무소를
Full Stop Office to assassinate the Church of Gears was also... I understand your intention, but acquiring that information isn't going to be the end of it. What exactly are you planning to do?
이번 일을 끝내고
We'll take my own
내
mission once
나름의
this
조치를
quest is
취할
done.
것이다.
부장님.
Can we
정말
actually
믿어도
trust
되는
this,
거죠?
Director? Can you promise us that
그
you aren't going to
방법이
harm yourself for the sake
이과를
of Section
지키기
2? You've always been so self-sacrificing, Director.
믿어라. 나도
You can
네
count on
목숨이
me.
귀한 줄
I
아니.
know my own life matters.
결국
We
살아남아야만
can't turn
바꿀
the
수
tide
있다.
if we're dead.
우선
Gather up the
아직
ones who
움직일
can
수
still
있는
move and
녀석들만
fight. We
모아라.
don't want to bring anyone who will only prove to be
제대로
a
힘을
burden
내지
there.
못한
알겠습니다.
저
Understood.
우직한 성격은 여전하나?
Still honest to a fault. Oh,
너 정말
are you really
별볼 일
sure
없는
you're just a
해결사
small no-name fixer? Nah, he's a color fixer. It's him. The black suit. That's him.
이쯤 되면
You
그저
can tell
그런
that your
해결사의
connections are
인맥이
simply too
아니라는
broad and
건
deep
나도
for a
알겠어.
mediocre fixer at this point.
질문에 대한
To answer your
대답부터
question,
하자면
yes, I'm only a
구급
grade 9
해결사와
fixer.
다만
That's after I filled the
이런저런
rock bottom
사정이
in
있어서
a turn of
밑바닥으로
events,
떨어진
though.
거지.
I used to be a common fixer,
그래?
really.
그래?
Is that so?
그럼 무슨
What grade were you
등급이었는데?
at before then?
무려 잘
Would you
나가던
really believe
일급
me if I
해결사.
said I was a kick-ass grade
라고
1
말하면 믿을 수
fixer?
있겠어?
No, I wouldn't believe you. Because you were a color fixer, I'm sure. I mean, he's grade 1 is simply too low a grade for Roland.
솔직히
It's
쉽게
honestly
믿어지진
hard to
않지만
believe, but if you say
네가
so.
그렇게
Wow, that was a lot less
순순히
distrust than I
믿어주는데.
expected.
난 그냥
Anyway, I
정보를
was just an
보고
ordinary
수집하는
fixer who mostly
평범한
collected
해결사였어.
intel. That's why I got so
그래서
many
발이 넓을
connections.
뿐이지. 지금 이렇게
I can only
싸울 수
put up
있는
a
건
decent fight now
네가
thanks to the
준
new
몸과
body you gave
도서관의
me and the
힘
library's
덕분이고.
powers.
이런 일은 신뢰가
You said trust is
중요하다며
important in this business,
저렇게
right?
아는 사이인 사람이
Is it okay to
죽어도
see an
괜찮은
acquaintance of
거야?
yours die like that?
확실히 저 상황은
It's unfortunate
안타깝지.
to see him struggle. Yeah,
근데
here's
말이야,
the thing though. We
우리가
only
본
saw
건 저
things from their
친구들의 입장일
perspective.
뿐이야. 저 녀석들도
You think they're
살고자
free from the blame of
발버둥치거나
killing some other people who
바꾸고자
struggled for
투쟁한
life and fought
누군가를.
for change?
죽였겠지.
I suppose not.
그런 거야.
That's how it is.
저
Someone they
녀석들에게
killed
죽은
must have had
누군가도
been in circumstances
똑같이
as
안타까운
unfortunate
사정이
as
있었을
theirs.
거야. 뭐 아닐 수도 있지만.
Well, unless they weren't. Point is,
어쨌든
there's no way for everyone to be
모두가
equally
행복할 수 있는
happy. It's a
길은
matter
없어.
of perspective.
그래서
So they
서로
ought to
깊이
simply
알고자
do their
하지도
work without
않고
ever trying to get to know
맡은 일을
each other.
처리할 뿐.
모두에게
Everyone
나름의
has their own
이야기가 있으니까.
stories.
하지만 누군가의
We can't
이야기
give up
때문에
ours for the sake of
내
someone
이야기를
else's.
포기할 수 없는
Like what
거야.
we're doing.
우리지. 그건 그거고.
That's that, and this
이건
is
이거니까.
this.
할 수 있는 응급처치는 다
Done the
했습니다.
all the first aid we could give.
부장님,
Director,
지금은 이 일에만
focus on the work
집중해라.
for now. We'll take care of what
할 수
we
있는
can
일부터
first.
처리한다. 환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
반갑다.
Greetings, I am Eugene,
나는
director
시과
of
부장인
She's
유진이다.
Section 2. Introduce yourselves,
다들
everyone.
인사해. 네?
Huh? But
인사를
when someone
받았으면
greets us, it's only
답을
polite
해줘야
for us
하는
to
것
greet them
아닌가?
back, isn't it?
네.
Yes, sir. I'm
저는
Tenma, associate fixer
시과
in Section 2 of the
직속
She.
시익과 직속 해결사.
Valentine, associate fixer of
발렌틴입니다.
Section 2 of the She.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
Angela's like, wow, how polite.
이곳에 있다는
I
책을
came here
구하기
through the
위해
invitation to acquire the
초대장을
books that are
통해서
said to
왔다.
be here.
네,
Then may you find your
부디.
books. She dropped a little, she sprinkled the little dear guests in there. Ooh, this is Slash stuff? Huh. Okay. Well, Yesod. Obliterate them. Ooh. That seems pretty good. Um So we are gonna take some damage here, which is fine. Oh boy, we're gonna take some bunch of damage here. And we have one. We can use this. Meh. 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 And then we can go. Yeah. And puppet blockade's pretty good. Massage. All right, they're doing pretty bad. Alright, where's this one going? Eh. Violence. Alright, I'll just pick right here. Oh, Eugene also has a meme card? That sounds fun. Alright, let's see this. Wait, that's really funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what a good key page. Oh, that seems bad though. Yeah, I'm wondering how much of this is going to be carried over once I receive the page. All of it. Even the damage stuff. Just like get rid of her? Sharpen blade. Oh, wait. Sharpen blade. This fight seems really easy. Yusan's got like my dice are gigantic. He's got them gigantic dice. Yeah. 7 speed, huh? And then this one goes here, I guess. And then you go here. And oh god, they got a lot of speed dice. Okay, I mean, we're almost done with the battle anyway. Sod. Oh, they're all staggered.
Hello?
Hello?
Turn that down. Yeah, I am back from, I just got back from New Mexico.
Walter. What's your dick boy, Walter?
Quiet. Stop. I'm in Boston right now. Yeah, I'll be visiting you soonish. That'll be fun. You know, I just want to thought I'd say hello while you're in Discord.
Yeah.
Playing, Limbus.
Library of Runa.
Library Runa. Sorry, Library Runa, sorry. Just popping in to say hello. I need to go to bed. Because we literally just got back. And it is like almost 1 in the morning. Yeah, good night.
Alright, and I guess we can use the extra. Bam. And do that. You're so cooked. I didn't get them in the complete optimal order, but it was good enough. Oh, that's a pretty good passive.
인상적인 손님이었어. 분명 여러 부분이 다르지만 내가 알던
Oh,
흑일사와
that's also
비슷하네.
pretty good. This is a memorable guest. She was different in many ways, but still left a similar impression like a fixer I used to know.
알던 해결사가
You have
있어?
a fixer you used to know?
칼리라고
No, have you
알고
heard of
있어?
Kali?
칼리.
Kali?
붉은 안개라고
Who was
불렸을
nicknamed the
텐데.
Red Mist. Of
당연히
course I
알지.
do. She was the most
특색
distinct fixer,
중에서도
even among the
제일
colors.
이질적인
How do you know
녀석이었어.
her?
멋있는
She
부분만
used to
싹
do all the
수리하고
cool stuff and
어느새
then suddenly
사라졌는데.
disappeared.
예전 직장
Let's just say she was a former colleague of mine.
붉은 안개는
The Red Mist was
강했어.
powerful. Really, that's the only way to put
정말
it.
말
Powerful.
그대로 강했다고밖에 할 말이
Hey.
없지. 게다가 자신을 위한 게
She only
아니라
took requests from
누군가를
others,
위한
not
의뢰만
herself. I
받았으니까.
thought, man, it surely is true that you can do whatever you
저
want when
정도로
you're that
강하면
strong.
언어의 층 담당.
Lore of language, and its librarian is.
개불아야.
Skibura.
어우 담배 냄새. 아니 내짜 않은 술을 퍼먹더니
I'm smoking the books, Roland. I'm smoking the books. I'm smoking all the pages, Roland. I'm smoking the key pages. I'm getting fucked up on pages, Roland.
걱정 없이
Gotta
담배
smoke
피울
all
수
I
있는
want
이
now that I
몸일
have a
때
body that never
실컷
gets
펴둬야지.
sick.
넌
You must be
엔젤라를 돕고
Roland.
있는
Angela's helping
롤란이겠군.
hand.
맞아.
Yep, you know a
방금
lot
잠에서
for someone who
깨어났을
just woke
텐데.
up.
잘하네.
이걸 잤다고 해야 하나?
Not really sure if that counts as sleep.
꿈꾸는 듯한
Supposed to
느낌으로
watch everything going
지금까지
on in the
도서관에서
library so
일어난
far in
일들을
my
봐서
dream, so I don't really feel
개운하게
all that
잤다는
refreshed.
느낌도.
상황은 대략
Well, that means you
안다는
basically
뜻이구만.
know what's up.
너 해결사라며?
You're a fixer, huh?
맞아.
Uh-huh. Just a
고급
grade 9,
해결사지.
though.
구라치지 마.
Don't pull my
무슨
leg.
속셈이야?
What are you here for?
엔젤라야
Angela
순진하게
may have
속아
been naive enough to
넘어갔겠지만
buy into your
난
lies,
아니거든.
but you aren't fooling me. Oh, well, she seems nice.
뭔 소리래?
What are you talking about? Have
우리
we
서로
met before?
구면인가?
나도 첫 번째
You see, I have some
삶에서는
experience as a
나름
fixer in my
해결사 일을
first
했으나
life.
대충 보면
You can get a
견적을
rough
낼 수
estimate
있거든.
of a fixer from their looks. And Roland's like, oh, you're a color fixer too? Awesome. Except he would never say that because Roland's just so humble.
넌 적어도
And you're definitely more
얼타는
than some
구급
clumsy
해결사는
grade
아니야.
9. Did you make a scene
사고
and get
쳐서
demoted or
강등이라도 된
something?
건
밖에서 이런저런
Things happened
사정이
out
있어서
there.
고급
I'm
해결사라는
not
건
lying about
거짓말이
being a
아니야.
grade 9 fixer. I swear on my grandma.
무슨 꿍꿍이인지는
Oh no, you're
모르겠지만
plotting to pull off.
내가
But you
있는
better
이상
stay in line as long
허튼
as
짓은 안
I'm here.
한다.
거참
God, some big
잘나셨네.
boss you are. I
애초에
wasn't
허튼 짓 할
plotting anything in
생각도
the first
없었거든.
place.
거하게 사고
Doesn't
한번
hurt to
친
keep an
몸일
eye on a
텐데
fixer who made a big enough mess to
예의주시해야지.
be demoted to the bottom.
입만
Unless you're
상하게 꾸밀
just a
수도 있고.
fraud.
이만 말
That's
줄이자고.
enough talking for
네가
now. You
나에게
get me
책을
the
주면
bucks, I'll figure out
난
the
언어에 대해서
language.
야,
Hey, what
네가
makes you
그렇게
think you're so
잘났냐?
much better than me?
너
What
몇
was your
급이었는데?
grade?
붉은 안개.
Cooked. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh, Angela was just talking about you.
붉은 안개라고? 이런 미친.
The hell?
보자.
Oh.
사회의 층이라.
The
담당 지정
Hesed.
사서는
Is that the
이건
smell of
커피
coffee?
냄새인가?
Oh, okay, this makes sense. Because Hesed had all the coffee in the flashback.
안녕 롤랑. 우선 여기 편하게
Here,
앉아서
why don't you take a
커피라도
comfy
마시고
seat and
있어.
drink some coffee?
어.
Oh,
안녕
hi,
헤세드.
Hesed. I'm a bit flattered by
굉장히
your
살갑게 대해주니까
hospitality.
사소들끼리
Gotta show
힘내야지
some
않겠어?
solidarity with a fellow librarian, no? Well, he seems very pleasant.
어디 오랜만에
Alright, guess I'll try
한번
my first cup in a
마셔볼까?
while. Is this really coffee? You sure it's not spoiled?
그럴 리가 없어. 분명 질 좋은 케냐 더블 비
That's
커피일
really
텐데.
odd. I made sure to brew high quality Kenya.
아직
Maybe I haven't
도서관 안에서
quite
물질
mastered the art of
구현
reconstructing
완전하지
materials
않은
within the
건가?
library yet. Why don't you try it yourself?
그럼
If
잠깐
you'll excuse
마실래?
me. It's a perfectly
전혀
fine
문제없는
cup of fragrant
향긋한
coffee,
커피인걸?
though.
이렇게나 신데?
But it's way too bitter. Are you
커피라고?
sure this thing is coffee? Roland, don't complain about the coffee being bitter. That's what it's supposed to be.
이 커피는
This blend is
원래
known
좀
for being
산미가
acidic,
높긴
to be
한데.
fair.
뭐?
What?
원래
Isn't coffee
커피라는
supposed to
건
be a stuffy,
텁텁하게
bitter drink
쓰거나
you can put sugar in?
대충 설탕 넣어서 달.
혹시 롤랑은 뒷골목 출신이야?
Oh, you can see. Oh, it's the logo of this game. Yeah. Are you from the Backstreets?
뭐.
Oh, well, kind of, yeah. I
어쩐지.
knew it. You gave me the exact
예전에
same
칼리에게
reaction Kali
커피를
made
타줬을 때와
back when I brewed
똑같은
coffee
반응이네.
for her.
칼리는 누군데?
Wait, who's Kali? Wait, Roland. Roland, you just met her.
개브라야.
It's
붉은
Kibra.
안개.
Ever heard of the Red Mist?
붉은 안개가
Boy, it's kind of
나와
funny to
같은 표정을
imagine that the
지었을
legendary
생각하니
Red
웃기네.
Mist made the same expression as mine from drinking some coffee.
맞아.
Her face was
그때
priceless,
표정은
alright.
첫 번째
You're
삶의
talking about
이야기지.
your first life, right? Yep,
우리가
back when we were at the
외곽의
laboratory in the
연구실에서
outskirts.
연구하고 있을
분위기가 제법
Guess things were
좋았나 봐.
cheery back then?
좋았지.
The mood was upbeat
감동하는
for a while.
도시 어느 화려한
It was just
곳보다도
a shabby laboratory
외곽의
situated in a
초라한
corner of the
연구실이
outskirts.
나에게
For me, it
나눠줬어.
was cozier than any luxurious place within the city could be.
그러던 중
Then tragedy
비극이 어느
suddenly
순간 닥친
befalls.
것.
갑자기는
I
아니었던
wouldn't
것
say it
같아.
was sudden, it slowly seeped in, rather.
이해 못할 건
You
아니야.
can get that.
나에게 있었던
Sometimes
일도
think that maybe the
어쩌면
tragic
갑자기
event that struck
들이닥친 게
me
아닌
didn't
것
come out of
같거든.
nowhere after all.
이미 젖어가고
I was
있던
already
거지.
getting drenched in it. It
시작부터
was doomed to
글러먹었으니.
happen from the beginning.
난 시작부터 틀렸다고
I
말한 적
never really
없는
said things went wrong from the start, though.
내 경우가 그렇다는 거지.
Just talking about my experience.
아무튼 커피는
Anyway, the coffee didn't really suit my taste, but I appreciate it.
맛있다고는
Let's give this work our best shot.
음.
Still have
시간은
plenty
아직
of time,
있으니
so let's talk things out
천천히
at our
얘기해보자.
leisure.
그리고
So he's
이제는
now fond
칼리도
of coffee
커피를 잘
after trying
마시니
it for some time, so I'm
롤란도
sure
곧
you can
마실 수
eventually
있을
come
거야.
come to enjoy it, Roland.
그럴 수 있다면
Well, here's hoping. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2 left. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, you wanted me to try out Kabura on the rats, right? Yes. Oh, well, first we gotta burn some books. Red? What does red mean? Oh, it's because that's the floor I've currently selected. I see. We didn't get the good page. Unfortunate. Invitation, and then we go all the way back down. Wow. A passive. Foreshadowing. Okay. Oh God. I have so many Amno fights to do next time. Okay, invitation. Okay, and you. No, you. Ooh, this is nice. There's a bunch of cars floating in the air. Oh, oops, I forgot to equip pages. Okay, let me blast open them books. Because you know what? Why bother? Oh, because it's like annoying. I don't want them. I don't want their books. Ugh. I have, but let's see it again. Oh, oops. Why does it change music to that? Like, why does it have like the like? Oh, it's happening again. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Let's see. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to end the stream. Good night, Clever. See you next week. Or I actually don't think I'm gonna stream on Thursday. I think I'm gonna skip it because I don't really have anything to stream. So I'll see you on Tuesday, I guess.